The goal of this short instructional video is to demonstrate how to change over the auto packers on our packaging lines. In this segment, we are observing a packaging line that is packed manually. This setup makes a line easy to change during production. The workers need to know only how many bags to pack into each case. They form their own cases and then fill them with the correct number of bags. The only drawback to this type of line is that a large amount of labor is needed to complete the packaging process. As time goes on, the cost of this labor can be detrimental to business success. Here we have an automated line. Notice the amount of labor is drastically reduced. This helps keep the costs down. The cases are formed by an automated case former. They flow to 3 different packers, distributed by a flow control system referred to as a traffic cop. The cases flow into the auto packers and are automatically filled with bags of product. The drawback to this style of line is when we have to change to a different stock keeping unit. The machines cannot change themselves like a person can. When we need to change the line to a different stock keeping unit, the first thing we need to do is refer to the production schedule. The key information needed is the case size, which is indicated by the red arrow on the left. In this example, the case is a B5. The right arrow is pointing out that the next item on this schedule is a 12-ounce bag packed 12 to a case. The auto packers programs are named by how many bags per case and the case size. For some stock keeping units, the plenums inside the auto packers need to be changed out. Whenever a person needs to reach inside any machine, they need to place their lock on the disconnect for the machine. This prevents an accidental startup. The plenums are held on by toolless clips. The other set of plenums are kept inside the machines themselves. One set of plenums has 1 suction cup per bag position. The other set has 2 cups per bag. This is to accommodate for larger bags. Here is a close-up of the toolless clips used to hold the plenums.
Take a formed case at a next SKU. Adjust the case guides of the packer using the crank as shown here. The cases should fit in between the guide rails with approximately 1/8 inch space. If the guide rails are set too tight, some cases may get stuck moving through the packer. To change the program, the emergency stop must be engaged. Then touch the screen where it says Recipe Select. Use the arrows on the screen to navigate up and down. Select the program that says 8 count B5. As described by our sample schedule, this program is set up for packing 8 bags into a B5 case. To adjust the bag guides, a 1/2 inch wrench is needed. Each guide rail is held in place by 2 bolts. The placements of the guides determine where the bags will be oriented in relation to the suction cups inside the packer. This adjustment will be the first we check as we start production. The bags are being positioned well. The belt moves set distances determined by the width of the bag and the distance between the suction cups. If the bags would be off to one side or the other, the guide rails could be adjusted. It looks like in this case, the guide rails are set up well. It looks like the case guides are set up well also. The bags are being packed and the cases are flowing through smoothly. Planning, producing, and editing this video was accomplished by the team of Andy Chapman, Jake Trzynski, and Katie Orlandini.